Welcome back, Dread Zone fans. Have we got a show for you? On today's episode, Team Darkstar has been dropped onto the hellish alien world of Seraphos. Their ultimate goal, destroy a monstrous alien creature known as the King Leviathan. And take it from me, people, monstrous is putting it nicely.
Ratchet, there is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective. Be careful. The outside is heavily guarded.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Juanita, but where does that leave Dread Zone, huh? Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. Team Darkstar simply won't give up. The swamp is up next. Oh, I love this part. Ooh, just look at that putrid, festering slime hole. Oh, wow, I can smell it from up here. Yee, yee. Ratchet's not gonna make it out of here on foot. He'll have to commandeer the puma on the far side of the swamp. A close one. One false move and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch.
My mother used to serve Lomax brains for breakfast with eggs and salsa. Muy bueno.
Yikes! Remind me never to eat at your house. You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan.
A double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
Yes, sir! We've got a face-off up ahead! Let's get out of this swamp before I start rusting up.
In order to advance to the Leviathan lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. Seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic! Team Darkstar only needs to capture 2 more nodes.
I've seen alien monkey poop created in this place.
Oh, come on! Will somebody just kill this little runt already?
Only 1 node remains between Ratchet and his date with the Leviathan. He's completed the 3rd stage. Tell him what he's won, Juanita.
He's won an all-expense-paid trip to the Leviathan's lair, where he will enjoy golf, tennis, fine dining, and an agonizing death as he is slowly dissolved by stomach acids in the Leviathan's colon.
We are now in the final moments before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan. Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
You give him any lip and he'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that, Juanita.
Ratchet, if you want to gain more experience or earn more bolts, you can return to any challenge you have already completed.
Time for an adrenaline-charged hoverbike race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Gentlemen, start your engines. You know, I gotta get me one of those battle suits, Juanita. Dread Zone has unleashed an angry pack of Leviathan for Team Darkstar to battle. They'll have to destroy them all before time runs out. Just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates. If Ratchet can pull this one out, I will shave this gorgeous head of hair.
Right. Like that rug is really attached to your head.
Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. This is not a wig. Here, touch it. Go ahead, pull. Here. Now tell me that doesn't feel natural.
Nice. It's amazing what they can do with hair plugs these days.
I have checked your rankings, Ratchet. You have earned enough dread points to advance to planet Kronos.
And now, for a Vox Sports Update, Dreadzone's Extermination of the Day award goes to Shell Shock for his 360 Tomahawk finishing move on Plutonium Jones.
It was a beauty, Dallas, and it marks Shell Shock's third extermination of the season.
At fourth, actually, the Omega Twins count as two.
Good point. And we're now live with Shell Shock for comments. Shell Shock?
Those Omega Twins went down like wee little girly men.
Yes, quite ironic, especially since they were actually teenage girls.
Yeah, ironic. Hey, Juanita, are you wearing Ace Hardlight underwear?
And now for a heartwarming story in entertainment news. Courtney Gears has made a remarkable recovery after a near-death experience last year when she was attacked by two psychotic fans.
Ah, poor girl. You know, you just hate to see that kind of senseless violence.
It's appalling, Dallas. I'd just like to take those two creeps and...
I'm sure we all would, Juanita. And you may just get your wish because those very evildoers are about to come face to face with the mighty Shell Shock. Catch it all live on Dreadzone. Folks, we're live tonight from the planet of Kronos, where Commander Shell Shock and his army have taken over the city and don't like visitors. Ratchet will fight to keep Team Darkstar alive, while Clink tries not to get him lost. What? Clink? Clank? Oh, Clank, that's what I said. Well, you know, it doesn't matter, because Team Darkstar is about to become Team Dead Star. Oh, will they survive long enough to enter the foreboding Dark Cathedral? If so, Shell Shock will be there to finish them off for good. Place your bets, everybody, because we're going straight to the action.
The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. Two giant spotlights lie dormant nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet.
To order the Dreadzone home game. That one.
Boss, I'm getting old. Man, I'm taking this toll on me. My joints are weak, my command line interface is buggy, I pull my armor up way too high, and the oil I use in my servos gives me gas.
If Ratchet was a tough cookie, what kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
Fusion rifles are a good long-range weapon which can be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies. Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
Then can we get back to shooting stuff?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Shell Shock!
Come on, little furry man. Time to die. Target acquired. Terminated with extreme prejudice.
Team Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not! This is Dread Zone, baby!
This is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher. Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
I think I saw this on the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap. You can switch rails by jumping towards a nearby rail.
To watch you suffer!
The action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Ratchet, there is a magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Explosions are pretty. Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming. It's Shell Shock, baby! Oh yeah, he's back! You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Takes a lickin', keeps on kicking butt.
Oh, man. Deja vu. Didn't we already scrap this guy?
Initiate annihilation program.
As you know, Shell Shock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Obani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip taken from a coffee machine. As a result, he is totally impervious to pain.
But I understand he makes a fantastic cappuccino. What a match, folks. I know I wasn't expecting that outcome. Ratchet has... Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Kronos, but it's chock full of twists, turns, and baddies that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action.
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
Looks like this is our only option, sir.
Whoa. I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
Take that, Lombax!
We need to get across that gap, sir! Permission to deploy a grind rail!
What? He survived? He must have cheated.
Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks, because Shell Shock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Did you know that Shell Shock was recently named the sexiest robot alive by Vox magazine?
mistake, folks. You sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot.
I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
It's almost over, folks.
Initiate annihilation program. I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Look at those idiots cheering! 6 million bolts of hardware down the drain, and those ingrates are celebrating like I won the freaking lottery! Remind me why I put up with these morons.
Who else would watch Vox News? Temptation Asteroid? Galaxy's Funniest Decapitations?
Yeah.
Queer Eye for the Tyrannoid?
I get it. Seems we've underestimated our Lumbach's friend.
You got lucky. Shell Shock was too slow and too stupid to be an exterminator. He should have been retired years ago.
Well, he's retired now. Ratchet, however... he just may be useful. He's even more popular than you were back in your heroic youth. Come to think of it, he even reminds me of you.
I said he got lucky. His luck won't last forever.
It's time for Death from Above, as Ratchet takes on the Hover Ship Challenge. Our flyboy has a limited time to destroy every enemy in the zone. Those of you seated in the bleachers, get ready to duck and cover. radar out of range, early.
Ratchet, you are now able to compete in the Battle Dome's Avenger tournament. Make sure you are ready. This will not be easy. Ratchet, keep hacking the security orbs, or the arena walls will collapse on top of you. And watch your back. Dread Zone will send wave after wave of enemies in your direction.
Star is in rare form tonight. Arena Challenge brings us back to the days of classic arena combat. An old-fashioned arena deathmatch, just like Mom used to make. These guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
Boss,
Clank, did you see me out there against that shell shock guy? Yeah, I saw. Ah, yeah.
You worry me, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. Can't I just enjoy the moment?
Do you realize how many other heroes they have killed? Here, watch this.
And now for a Vox News action update.
The new season of Dread Zone is underway and on pace to break ratings records once again. This year's contestants include the notorious mafia crime boss known as Ratchet, seen here at his Mokhtar estate.
And to think that other networks actually call him a hero.
It's truly sad, Dallas. Other notable contestants include Ratchet's ruthless robotic accomplice, Clank.
I never did like the look of him, Juanita.
I'm just glad he's off the streets, Dallas. And lucky for us, the Vox All-Star Exterminator crew is headed once again by five-time grand champion Ace Hardlight. Last season, Ace shocked the galaxy by terminating a record 13 contestants, including Captain Starshield, the Brown Ranger, and Mad Monkey McKnight.
Dread Zone's 6 trillion fans are in for some unbelievable action over the coming weeks.
They certainly are, Dallas.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Ace Hardlight when I was a kid. He was this famous hero who disappeared.
That must have been someone else. Why would a hero kill other heroes for money?
Not money, Tin Man. Fun.
I do not understand.
You traitor! Do you think this is some kind of game?
That's exactly what it is, Furball. And you're going to be the star of my highlight reel. I'll see you soon, Lombax.
Hey, Ratchet. I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
What happened to the VG-9000 we were playing between battles?
The action is hot in the Battle Dome as Ratchet takes on the Avenger Tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will earn the rank of Avenger. Get ready for the speed round. Oh, the humanity. Should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue. Folks, the Battle Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as they make their way to the Tower of Power. Mobile. Time to climb to the top of the terribly tubular Tower of Power! Mark Star is making their dark in Red Zone. Oh dear, I've gone cross-eyed. Ratchet has reached the top of the Tower of Power. He may be the first contestant to do so in the history of Dread Zone. Juanita, what do you think about that? We now have a new Avenger. After making his fortune selling cigarettes to children, Ratchet went on to pilot a tanker ship for Zexon.
A week later, Ratchet got drunk and crashed his tanker into the ocean world of Equados. Who can forget these graphic images of baby seals smothered in radioactive waste? Little Coco never had a chance.
How could you? What did little Coco ever do to you?
What?
Al, how can you believe these ridiculous lies?
No. I was just,
Come on, guys. We need to get out of here before we all wind up dead. What's the plan?
I have been chatting with a tech droid on the operations level. She may be able to provide the blueprints for these deadlock collars.
That's great.
But we must be very careful. Fox has eyes everywhere.
Ratchet, I've seen a